Good evening, everyone. What a treat we have for you tonight. FIBA quarterfinal action coming your way. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We've got Spain taking on USA. Well, for these countries, this is the first game of the final round, the quarterfinals of this FIBA tournament.
Well, after those two group stage games, we're going to see another level of play. These are two of the best 8 teams in the world, B.A.
Well, you look at Spain, they're doing all they can to recapture the magic of China 2019.
It was their second ever title at the World Championships. They went undefeated in group play. In the knockout stages, needed double OT to top Australia in the semis, but had no problem in the final, beating Argentina by 20. Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
MP shot is good.
That's a smart shot. I love seeing MP take the 3 in that situation.
Pass to Fernandez. Takes a 3. Leonard pulls down the board. There's nothing quite like an international tournament. Your whole country watching your every move.
And for a guy like MP, this is their first time experiencing that. The pride and sacrifice that players play with for their country is something that cannot be replicated anywhere else.
And so it's Spain with it, following the 3-pointer by USA. Here's Solano. It's wide right, hits off the rim. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for USA. A deep 3 from MP. Can't connect from long distance. Looking at the last game for USA, it was a win against Puerto Rico. Pass to Solano. Six on the shot clock. A shot from the high post. Good on the jump shot.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
You know, for the players who ply their trade in the NBA, it can be a tough adjustment to the FIBA rules.
Yeah, the rules aren't a drastic change, but they can catch you off guard. Still, most NBA players can adjust after a game or two in the tournament. Don't forget, the rules are different for coaches, too.
Now here's Aldama. Navarro. Off target from 3-point range.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
A deep 3 from MP. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
Oh, serious range from MP. I wasn't sure he had that in his bag.
Here's Fernandez. Pass to Solano. Aldama outside. From outside the arc. Ball with the rebound. USA leading by 3. MP to pass to Brunson. Leonard for 3. And it's Spain with a rebound. You know, when you watch the Spanish team play, they look greater than the sum of their parts.
They really do. I mean, they play a pass-first game, lots of movement. This Spain team runs some great sets. And, you know, it's common in European teams. They're gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. And here's MP from outside. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And, guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
Here's Solano. Stolen by Ball. USA with the ball movement from deep. MP. And again, USA with the triple.
You have to be ready to take your shots when they come. And MP was ready this time.
Spain trails by 7. Here's Fernandez. Pass to Navarro. Here's Fernandez. From deep 3-point range. And so it's MP making things happen for USA. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. first quarter of this FIBA tournament quarterfinal. USA going with almost an entirely new group here. MP's checked in for Reed. George comes in for Eason. Ball, he's checked in for Poole. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Collier. When you watch one of these FIBA games, they move so fast.
You really notice there are fewer timeouts, too. I mean, these international games usually have a great flow, and it makes them fun to watch.
He buries it from three.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Here's Solano. Brunson defending. Here's Navarro. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. USA leading by 12. A deep three from MP. And again, USA with the triple.
MP smart enough to know he doesn't have to get to the rim to be effective.
Here's Gonzalez, covered by MP. And Gonzalez gets it to go. Gonzalez has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession. Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
Pass to Navarro. 1:19 left in the first half of basketball. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Spain shooting their first free throws of the game. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And here's George. He'll bring it up for USA. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. MP's got 26 points.
Yeah, just making the shot look easy. MP certainly has put some work into his shooting motion.
From 12 feet. Pass to Montoya. Here's the three. Jalen Brunson grabs the miss. And here's USA. They're on a 17-7 run. Out of bounds as USA keeps possession.
Well, that's just a careless pass. He's lucky that was just deflected and not picked off.
Here's Leonard. A 17-point lead, their biggest. And that one's good.
Oh, how about the floater from Kawhi? Nice touch.
Here's Solano, hounded by Ball. Tipped. Pass to Solano. The three is up. Rebound USA. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now. And here's MP from outside. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. He has 29 now.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And so it's USA with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Welcome back, everyone, for what's sure to be an exciting second half of FIBA quarterfinals action. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Back to Aldama. 5 to shoot. Picked by Aldama. Here's Solano. Counted from distance. Give him 8 points now.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Drops in the 3.
Oh, so competitive. MP with the response 3. This guy is all about winning.
Pass to Fernandez. To the inside. Here's Perez. MP with the block. Fires the 3. And again, USA with the triple.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Here's Solano, hounded by Ball. Here's Solano. Give him 8 points now. 14 feet away. It's rebounded by George. George has got 4 rebounds now. From deep, MP. Aldama grabs the board. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Perez. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, that's a smart pass in close quarter.
USA leading by 23. Pass to MP. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 5 assists in the game.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficiently.
Here's Navarro. Some nice ball movement by Spain. Out left to the wing. Inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
USA calls timeout. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort. And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Aldama with it. Guarded now by Ball. Navarro. And it's good. 2 points. Navarro's got his second basket of the game.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Basket counts.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. MP's got 46.
Well, with the height advantage that he has, he knew he could put it up over the top of the defender.
Here's Fernandez. Brunson defending. Yep, that one goes. Perez has got 8.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Ball outside. MP outside. Off the mark there with a 3. And so it's Spain with it. Here's Navarro. And he dunks it down.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow.
Well, he leads everyone in scoring, and he shows no intention of slowing down.
Over to the left wing. Aldama with it. Leonard's there. Pass to Solano. Spain needs to get off a shot here. Here's Aldama. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And so it's MP making things happen for USA. Over 40 points tonight and making it look easy. And the final period of this FIBA tournament court. So for USA, MP's checked in for Paul George, and it's Jordan Poole in for Ball. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Again, the miss by USA. Here's Solano. To the left wing. And he lobs it up top. Ooh, it's stolen by Eason. And here's the fast break. Here's Poole. Three-pointer. Collier, no good. Here's Navarro. And out of bounds, USA will have it.
When you're losing, you can't afford to give the ball away.
Spain making a switch here. And so USA takes the win.
I've loved you since the moment I've met you. And you're everything to me. And I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
Okay, that's good. Okay,
Is something wrong?
Oh, no, everything's great. I just need to feel more passion. This is the love of your life that you're proposing to. And I want to get the sense that that is the most important thing to you in the whole world.
Yeah, no, I get that, but it's just
Okay.
hard
No,
to
it's fine. It's fine.
looking
I see what this is. I see what this is.
Yeah.
I know right now you see a man in a green bodysuit. Doug.
It's Dan.
Dan. But what you really need to see is the most beautiful leg of Iberian ham you've ever seen in your life.
They told me the ham's gonna have beautiful eyes. Yeah. Guys, this isn't helping.
You eat ham, MP?
Yeah, sometimes maybe.
You ever had our ham?
Sure. There was a bunch of it at Crafty this morning.
Our purebred pigs eat acorns. Just acorns. That's it. Do you know what acorns do to a pig, MP?
No, but I don't.
They make the meat incredibly sweet, but also nutty, earthy, floral. The fat is so soft, it just melts in your mouth. That's a ham you can spend the rest of your life with.
Yeah, yeah, it was pretty good.
Jamon Sudrosco is the finest ham in the world. And you're so deeply in love with it that it's put you on the brink of madness.
Thanks.
That's it. Try again. Places!
Sure. Yeah, that's not good. I've loved you since the moment I first laid eyes on you. You're everything to me, and I want to spend the rest of my life with you. I can't do that. I don't know how I'll go on. Please. I'm begging you. Make me the happiest man in the world.
Hey, cut.
Pedro, how was that?
That was great. I totally believe that you are in love with the ham.
Great.
Now you have like 30 minutes to get yourself refreshed and, have a timeout. Just relax.
Okay, what scene are we doing next?
The one where you are exchanging vows with the pig on the altar. And what I want you to do is picture your future kids, family, graduation, maybe a family member dies, you're at a funeral, very sad, joint checking accounts, things like that. 30 minutes. You see that?
Yes, I'm just gonna go chill with my trader.
Love that. Love it. Love it. Love you.
Welcome, folks, to our presentation of the FIBA semifinals. Get ready for some top-tier international hoops. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll see France taking on USA. And here we are, the semifinals of this summer's FIBA tournament.
Yeah, both of these teams have been outstanding. Both are playing great ball. Tonight feels like an NBA Finals game. We're in for a treat.
You know, with the FIBA game being several minutes shorter than the NBA, players can really go full tilt with their energy.
That's especially important in the first half. You don't have to leave as much in the tank, so you tend to see more chase down blocks, scrambles, and sprinting early in games. It's really fun to watch.
Good on the bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And so MP will bring it up for USA. With the shorter three-point line in FIBA, having a good group of shooters is a must.
Well, if a guy gets going, he can pour it on in a hurry. A lot of big guys who don't quite have NBA three range might find themselves in range during FIBA play. The line is about a foot and a half closer in.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
MP's gone 3 of 4 here from the field. Outside Rizachet. And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
What instincts there from Wembanyama to keep the ball moving and set up the teammate.
MP shot is off. Outside Wembanyama. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on MP. Naz Reid's checked in for USA. France shooting their first free throw of the night here. The first foreign player to win a Finals MVP. A Frenchman, the great Tony Parker.
Yeah, back in 2007, Parker taking it home with the Spurs. You know, Tony had such a huge influence on basketball in France. And since he exploded on the NBA scene, we've seen French players flood into the league.
Pass to Lambert. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here's MP from outside. And again, USA with the triple.
Nice looking three ball by MP. Proving he can hurt you from downtown.
Outside Rizachet. Here's Lambert. Here's Wembanyama. Reid defending. With the drive. And he jams it home with authority.
Woo!
BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. In back-to-back years, France had the first overall picks in the NBA draft.
Yeah, Wemby in 2023, Rizachet in 2024, a bunch of other first-rounders in those drafts too. Few countries are producing talent like France.
From deep, MP, good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
France trails by 4. To the middle. Here's Lambert. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 11.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. MP's got 22.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Now here's Rizachet. 5 points in the game. Lambert with the bucket.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
A deep three from MP. No good on the buzzer beater. MP getting it done for USA. Getting it done from range. Welcome back to the FIBA tournament, folks, as USA going with almost an entirely new group here. MP's checked in for Reed. Paul George comes in for Eason. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Poole. And Brunson is subbed in for Collier. Here's Dumont. George defending. France moving the ball around. Lambert with the bucket.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Now here's MP. He's got 22. Got it.
Quick decision-making by MP. I love how confident he looked taking that shot.
Pass to Lambert. And here's Wembanyama. Here's Dupont. He has 6. Just 5 on the clock. Up again. The shot no good. And here's USA. Here's MP. Got a piece of it. MP hammers it down.
When MP is young enough, you know he's always going to finish that play off with the dunk.
France trails by 3. Lambert up and in on the layup. He's got 17.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And here's MP from outside. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists now tonight. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Dupont's shot is off.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Brunson finds MP. And again, USA with the triple.
Nice form on that jumper. MP with some solid fundamentals for a player just starting his career.
Pass to Dumont. Down low. Here's Lambert. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
And he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now. Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Lambert. From behind the arc. Offensive rebound. And he can't jam it through.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
Here's Traoré. Pass to Lambert. Fires from deep. The shot off that time. So we conclude the first half. USA out in front. They lead by 8. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Back from the break now. The second half of this FIBA tournament semifinal matchup just getting underway. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Pass to Traoré. Here's Dupont. Wembanyama up top from about 19. That shot off.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
From deep, MP. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Dupont. He has 6. Here's Wembanyama. MP with the block.
Oh, look at the feistiness from MP. Has no problem meeting him at the rim for the block.
George's shot is off.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Outside Rizachet. Pass to Traoré. Outside Wembanyama. Clock at 6. Here's Traoré for three. France misses again. George passes to Brunson. Here's MP. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
The block by Wembanyama, and he'll lead the league in that category numerous times when it's all said and done.
Here's George. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. George has got 8.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots, and you build the lead.
Here's Traoré. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Nice shot by Wembanyama.
Wembanyama letting it go quick.
USA calls timeout. USA leading by 11. From deep, MP. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. MP's got 41.
Well, he's been resourceful tonight, not wasting opportunities.
Outside Rizachet. Pass to Lambert. From 9 feet. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Wembanyama's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, that's what they're looking for. Get Wembanyama inside, and his height is impossible to deal with.
From deep, MP. Rebound by France. To the paint. From deep, Wembanyama. Ooh, Wembanyama, just too good.
And you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
MP shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Ball. Another one falls for France.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
From deep, MP. The shot misses. France trails by 7. Rizachet with the ball. 5 points in the game. And out of bounds, USA will have it. USA making a switch here. Reed's checked in.
Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:28 left in the third. And here's MP from outside. Knocks down the triple. MP's got 9 points now in the second half.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Stolen by Reed. And it's USA on the break. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Yeah, total focus there from Ball, not letting anyone stop him.
Yabusele, he's checked in for France. Koulibaly comes in for Rizachet. France trails by 13. Pass to Yabusele. Right wing. Here's Wembanyama. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc. Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
MP no good. Outside Koulibaly. Here's Dumont. Here's Wembanyama. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
And credit him for understanding.
And so it's USA earning this break in the action, up 10. They've been... He's checked in for Williams. France also with a sub. Rizachet, he's checked in for Koulibaly. Here's Traoré. Outside Rizachet. Pass to Traoré. Here's Lambert. Covered by MP. Now here's Rizachet. Inside. Lambert with the bucket. 24 points for him.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him. and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Another one falls for France.
Stepping up in the big moment. I mean, an incredible job of finding his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look. Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Yabusele, a screen on George. That's off.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
MP! The long-range hit from MP!
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
So for USA, Leonard's checked in for Reed, and Brunson is subbed in for Poole. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
MP rips one from long range.
Now that's some serious range from MP.
France trails by 12. Here's Dupont. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Leonard. And it's USA on the break.
And when you look at the numbers over the last few years, it's clear that George has made a jump as a playmaker.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Wembanyama. Shoot from 14. That's what he wanted.
And just using the size advantage he has, I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
Yeah, there's not much else the defender can do there.
Money from three.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway, but that one was too easy.
1:29 left to play in the fourth quarter. 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the trifecta.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on.
Fires the three. Wembanyama there for the rebound. France trails by 12. Here's Dupont. Wembanyama down low. Pounded by Ball. In traffic, Wemby goes to work.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Wembanyama against Leonard. Puts it up from 17. Book it! I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
MP, the three is in!
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
And Brunson's got the ball here for USA. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Since the break, he's been on point from beyond the arc. I'll tell you what, when he's this hot, it's a thing of beauty.
And so USA takes the win.
Well, they're into the fight.